don't know what you're here for. Let's get to that sports talk, baby. It's playoff time, baby. The NBA season has just finished. We're going to look at the bracket. Let's go ahead and look at the bracket here. And we're going to talk about these play-in games. We're going to talk about these good matchups. So, first off, we got the Hawks versus the Bulls. The Hawks haven't lost the game at all in the play-in game. They have not lost the game. The Bulls a little weak, you know what I'm saying? Both of these teams ain't doing nothing down the line, so we can go ahead and skip through them. They ain't making it to the finals. Heat against the 76ers. That's going to be a good matchup. You already know you picked Tobias Harris over me. You picked Tobias Harris over me. You picked Jimmy Butler. You're going to move on from Jimmy Butler, and you picked Tobias Harris over Jimmy Butler, and you've seen that what's happened over the course of the years. We see Jimmy Butler and the Heat and his team, and Eric Spoelstra be in this game in the finals year in and year out. And the 76ers haven't made it yet. You got the former MVP and Joel Embiid, who just got the MVP last year. You feel me? So this is a must-win game for Joel Embiid, for Tyrese Maxey. You see, he's the second. He was what James Harden was supposed to be. You feel me? Maxey is what James Harden was supposed to be, and you see where James Harden is at now. And we're going to get to them in a second. But this is a must-win game, a must-win play-in game for the 76ers and the Miami Heat. I think Miami Heat end up pulling it off. I think the Hawks, I didn't know, get my prediction for the Hawks against the Bulls, but the Hawks are going to beat them. But I think Miami Heat gets the dub. Jimmy Butler in the playoffs, it's just, you already know what he is. Jimmy Buckets, playoff Jimmy Buckets. Moving on. Warriors versus the Sacramento Kings. We see the beam go in the air. We seen Golden State just go for the highest three-point percentage in NBA history, the only team to ever do it. If Draymond Green is in the right mind and he ain't choking people and he ain't hitting people and he ain't knocking people out, swinging it all, flailing all over the place, then maybe we can have a game. If Klay Thompson doesn't go back to ACL torn Klay Thompson, maybe the Warriors can be somewhat of the contender. I don't see them winning the finals anytime soon. I think this team needs to be broken up. I think they're completely done. They've been hanging on by a thread throughout the season. We've seen the Rockets trailing from behind, but you know what the Rockets do when it's time to get done. The Rockets are terrible. You know what I'm saying? But they've been holding on just right there to spin their teeth onto a play-in position. But they got it here now. It's what you do in the playoffs. Listen to Jimmy Butler. What you do in the playoffs. You go berserk in the playoffs, then you end up winning the ring, and that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Have we haven't had a play-in team win a championship game? Maybe this year is the year. Maybe this is the year of the first ever play-in tournament and the Warriors coming back. That would be a graceful, and this team has done it in the playoffs. They got the experience, and I think they beat the Sacramento Kings, even though Sabonis leading the league in rebounds. You know what I'm saying? He's on the glass. Sabonis is on the glass. Aaron Fox, he's a 4-2 runner. He's gonna get to the basket. Uh, you just can't have Steph Curry hitting all these threes across across the globe. If you feel what I'm saying. Next game, L.A. Lakers make show against the Pelicans. They had their number throughout the year. Anthony Davis, you're not going to have any answer for that. You're not going to have any answer for LeBron James. Uh, just had an injury last game with Anthony Davis, but this is his first year of playing all these games. I think 76 games Anthony Davis has played. And let's give a round of applause to Anthony Davis. Let's give a round of applause to Anthony Davis because we've been whipping him down all these rest of these years of him not he being always on the sideline. We know where AD be at. They call him street clothes. Always on the sideline. You can't call him that this year. He's been balling out. He's been on the court for LA, and he's been racking up some digits. 35, 15, 35, 10, 30. Give him what he wants to. Anthony Davis has been balling this season. And we've seen LeBron James go for 17 assists. LeBron James 17 assists in his last game of the NBA season. This man has downgraded from King James to Magic Johnson at the age of 39. Who has done it? The greatest of all time, LeBron James. He's going to pull this one off. The Pelicans, go ahead and pack your bags. You know what I'm saying? Anything can happen. Not writing them off. You know what I'm saying? You remember the hype coming from Zion coming into the league. He was supposed to be like a LeBron James. You remember that? We was hyping him up. He come out with the all-white suit or whatnot. It's time for Zion to step up. They've been talking about your weight. They've been talking about how your play was going. We see the things going on with the baby mama and all that. Well, with the you know what I'm saying? He ain't been in the social media for the right reasons. Just say that. Let's just say that. Zion ain't been in social media for the right reasons lately. But he needs to pull this one off in his playing game against the Lakers. You feel me? So Hawks gonna win that one. Heat, I got Heat winning in that playing game. Uh, I got the Lakers winning that playing game, and I got the Warriors winning that playing game. So, hey, hear me out. Uh, maybe they got a chance. Let's go to the regular matchups. Clippers against the Mavericks. We see the matchups. Let's go ahead and look at the bracket one more time. Clippers against the Mavericks gonna be something real good, something real spicy. You feel what I'm saying? It can get real spicy in this matchup. We see Kyrie throw the hook for the game winner over Nikola Jokic in that game winner. He balling from last year not making the playoffs to this year balling out. Luka Doncic could be the MVP, and stick with me here. Luka Doncic for MVP. I'm calling it for. I don't want Nikola Jokic winning. I'm tired of seeing Nikola Jokic winning. And that's just me. I don't want to see Nikola Jokic win this one. The Clippers will fall apart like they always do every year. I don't care if they got Ty Lue. And if Kawhi can stay healthy in the playoffs, maybe they got a chance. It comes down to that. So it's a wait and see process for the LA Clippers. Dallas Mavericks has turned it around, turned that roster around. Kyrie playing ball like he's been playing ball like Cavaliers Kyrie. Kyrie is going to be sensational. We see the baskets over Wemby. We see the layups. We see the packets. He's going to get down and dirty against the Clippers team, and I think they pull it off in 7. I don't see no sweep. I don't see anything like that. I don't see nothing like that. But I see this. I see this going 7. I'm loving this playoff bracket. Timberwolves against the Suns. Let's talk about it. Anthony Edwards had a little bit to say about it. Let's listen in.
You know, they got KD, but we got Jaden McDaniels, you know, who can guard him. So we not, you know, we here for it, man. You know, we young. Me and Jaden, majority of our team is young. We got a couple older guys, but we ready to go against anybody. So
Jaden McDaniels. Who? Who? Guarding Kevin Durant. Sorry, Anthony Edwards, this ain't your year, and you're not beating Bradley Beal, Devin Booker, and Kevin Durant on your team. I don't care who you got, Carl Anthony, or any of them guys you got over there. And McDaniel, I don't follow the Timberwolves. I'm an NBA guy. I'm a football guy, but I'm not following the Timberwolves and what these guys got going on. So if Jaden McDaniels, and y'all know if Jaden McDaniels is a good defender, then hey. But we got Kevin Durant, the sniper Durant, guarding against Jaden McDaniels, who I do not know. Sorry to break it to you, Anthony Edwards. You can hype up your team. You can give them confidence. But Kevin Durant, Devin Booker, and Bradley Beal ain't going out in the first round. They're not going out in the first round. And that's my prediction. Anthony Edwards, a great star in this league. Hopefully he keeps growing. He keeps getting efficient. He keeps doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? They call him Baby Jordan. I remember something going out there that this might have been Michael Jordan's son or something like that. We remember that. I know some of us in the chat, we remember that. Some of us might not, but they was talking about that back then. He's a baller. We see the dunk. We see the shots. We see the gene in him. We see that clutchness gene in him. That's why they call him Baby Jordan. You feel me? But Suns, Suns in 5. I don't care. Suns in 5. Kevin Durant, you got to get it done. You got to get it done, Kevin Durant, because the problem is, Kevin Durant, you always got an excuse for these teams you going up, you be going on. We see what the Brooklyn Nets. You joining them, you forming a super team, and they ultimately fail. I'm done with that, Kevin Durant. This is your because if it was LeBron James, what would we do? If it was LeBron James, what would we do? Criticize him, critique him. What is he? You know what I'm saying? All this other stuff we would do with LeBron James. Kevin Durant making these super teams, and it ain't lasting. If you lose to the Timberwolves in round one, Kevin Durant is done. Put it like that in my book. Put it like that in my book. We don't know who's gonna go against the Nuggets. We gotta see what happens. We gotta see what happens with the Pelicans and the Lakers and whatnot. But the Lakers don't want to see just lose to the Pelicans if you got to go against the Nuggets. Because if you go against the Nuggets in the first round, it's over. You feel me? So you got to win this game against the Pelicans to not burst them. Or not, yeah, you got to go against the Pelicans. You got to go against the Nuggets if you win this game. So, we still got to see what that. Let's go over to the East. We got the Cavs versus Magic. Donovan Mitchell against Pablo, whatever. I don't know these guys. You know what I'm saying? I don't follow Magic. But the Cavaliers and Donovan Mitchell, they better do something. You feel me? Got a lot of things going on. I don't know where that matchup's going to go. Who knows who wins? But I got the Cavs. I don't know about you, but I got the Cavs. Magic ain't been good since I've been born. That's me. They good now. The fifth seed, as you can see, they ain't the fifth seed, so they're not fighting for no play-in. So they doing something great over there with the Orlando Magic. So I ain't gonna disrespect the guys. Just saying, I don't follow them. I'm not. I got. You know what I'm saying? You got to work. I got a son. You know what I'm saying? I'm not following the Magic. I'm not following all these teams. I'm not following a lot of these teams. But the Cavs, I got them winning this one. Put it like that. Donovan Mitchell, that's my guy. Jarrett Allen, you know, the shot blocker himself. Before Wemby, it was Jarrett Allen. If you feel me, you feel what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Bucks against the Pacers. We can go ahead and mark that up as a sweep. Sweep them out of here. Sweep them out of here. We can go ahead and call that a sweep. If Damian Lillard is honest, do not beat these guys in four, we have something going on. But there's no excuse for Giannis. There's no excuse for Damian Lillard. There's no excuse for this team. And we remember Middleton. Middleton was the clutch guy when Giannis was settling down in the fourth quarter. He was giving it to Middleton. Y'all got them dogs over there. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Y'all got them dogs. So let's get them out of four. The Pacers, what? Siakam. Who do they even have? You feel me? So that's a sweep. They not beating Pacers, not beating them. They not making the finals. Some of these guys are not. We can go ahead and take off the Bulls and the Hawks. They might as well not even be in there. The Pacers they shouldn't even be in there. Miami Heat not doing nothing this year. They're not. They be in there. Jimmy Buckets might get his 50 ball, 40 ball. But some of these guys can be eliminated right now before we even get in playoff talks, if you feel what I'm saying. Sweep for the Pacers. We got to wait on who the Knicks are going to burst. The Knicks have been balling. Jalen Brunson, the guy has been balling out. Who knew that Jalen Brunson was going to be this good for the New York Knicks? Who knew the New York Knicks was going to be at the number 2 seed? Who knew that, bro? So I'm ready for these playoffs. I don't know about y'all. I think we got some playing game tomorrow. It starts tomorrow playing. I'm ready for it. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready for it. I'm ready to see who's going to be matching up. I'm ready to start the focus up. We ready for it. And Bradley Beal seems ready for it. How y'all feel about Bradley Beal in this quote? We've been going through a lot. He was with the Wizards. He was with a lot of teams. He was with a team that wasn't doing nothing. Let's see how Brad.
You in out there?
Playoff zone, man. It's time. It's time. It's time to start playing defense. It's time to execute it and take care of the ball offense. It's time, man. We want to win the ring. It's time. It's time. It's time, Amanda. It's time.
It's time. It's time.
I'm hype. I'm hype as hell. I'm
Time.
ready to
It's
go.
playoff time. I feel Bradley. It's playoff time. And y'all better get that team up out of there. Y'all better not lose to the Timberwolves. It's time, Bradley. I feel you. Let's go to the chat. Uh, Nixon 6 versus the Heat. Yeah, let's see who y'all first. My boy Nate Sean in the chat. I know y'all. So you got the Heat beating the 76ers. You don't want to go against Joel Embiid. You know what I'm saying? That's a big guy. I'd rather go against the Heat. So you're being smart on that one. Go against the Heat. But Knicks versus the Heat. You get out there in 6. You feel me? It's not going to be a sweep. Jimmy Butler's going to get his buckets at some point. But it is what it is. You feel me? He's going to get it. More news. Moving away from the NBA playoffs, heading over to football. Brandon Aiyuk requesting a trade from the 49ers. These wide receivers right now, they want to get paid. We've seen Calvin Ridley get $100 million. We've seen these guys getting paid. Justin Jefferson set for a big contract. We're gonna talk about him in a second. But Brandon Aiyuk is ready to get up out of the 49ers. Now, I see where his agent said we didn't request a trade, but it's been coming out news that he's been leaving. I mean, we've been seeing on social media where he put the emojis like, BS walks and money talks. You feel me? And he wants his money. He's been getting better and better each year. I mean, rookie season, it's his rookie season, but you see progression. We got 748 yards in 2020, 826 yards in 2021, 1,015 yards in 2022, and 1,342 yards last season. You feel me? And y'all just made the Super Bowl. So you gotta remember who's been progressing, bro. And Brandon Aiyuk has been arguably the best receiver on the 49ers and the most reliable. You feel me? The most reliable receiver on that team. Debo's been having some injuries here. He's been a huge help for Brock Purdy, who's still growing he's a decent good quarterback. Game manager, he is. I agree with that with Cam Newton. He is a game manager. But not every quarterback can be a game manager. So it's not a bad thing that he is one. You know what I'm saying? Depth the most reliable receiver on that team, and you got to remember who you need to pay. You know what I'm saying? It is hard for John Lynch to go out here and pay all these guys. I mean, you got Trent. That's one. You got Nick Bosa. That's two. You got Fred. That's three. You feel me? Funga. All these guys on this team, Aiyuk, George Kittle. That's not even the basis. You know what I'm saying? You gotta pay all these guys. And Trent Williams, what, second best, highest paid tackle in the league. Christian McCaffrey. I didn't even say his name. I didn't forgot about Christian McCaffrey. You gotta pay the bag for him. So you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of money going out. You gotta lose somebody. And Brandon Aiyuk, I know you feel like they doing you wrong. I feel like they doing you wrong too. You know what I'm saying? My fault. Let me get this playoff back. I am the I am the streamer. I am the producer. I am everything. So bear with me if there's a lot going on here. But Brandon Aiyuk definitely has to get a bag, bro. We can't do that, bro. I would say trade. Aiyuk don't want to leave San Francisco. He don't want to leave California. Who wants to leave California? You feel me? He don't want to leave California. Pay the man, pay the man, pay the man. That's all I'm trying to say. Aiyuk one of the best outrunners in the league. You're going to need him because Debo might go down a few weeks. You know what I'm saying? He ends up taking a couple of weeks off, taking a slight vacation before the playoffs, and then Debo comes back in before the playoffs. That's just how it works. That's why Aiyuk has 1,342 yards on the season. That's why he has 8 touchdowns because Debo can't stay on the field. And 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 the best availability is availability. You know what I'm saying? If you're not going to be on the field, and you got this man on the field, and he hasn't been injured, and he's progressing in his rookie contract, he's been progressing every single year. Pay the man. That's all I'm trying to say. I know it's hard. You got all these superstars, but pay the man what he's worth. Can't keep doing our dogs like that. You feel me? And these wide receivers, we were setting the market. We see the cap space go up. Y'all got enough money somewhere. Y'all got enough money somewhere. You know what I'm saying? With the cap space going up, y'all got some money somewhere. Figure it out. But beef. And I'm not talking about Drake. We're gonna get to a second though. We're gonna get to that in a second. Uh, Joe Burrow says his team is built to beat the Chiefs. You know what I'm saying? His team, his team is ready to beat the Chiefs. You know what I'm saying? It's already built, and we know the record. And we know the record between the two. We know the record, bro. We know the record. 3-1. Joe Burrow has been eating Patrick Mahomes alive since he's been in the league. Yes, he's been injured. You know what I'm saying? Joe Burrow leg injury. You remember he got popped against Chase Young or whatnot against Washington, and he was out for the season. He was out for the season last year. Last year with a leg injury. You know, he's been showing out against. But the thing is, the Chiefs have been winning the Super Bowl. Yes, you can beat this team all you want to, but if you get into the Super Bowl and you win it, you done knocked them off a few times in the playoffs. You done knocked some teams off in the playoffs. You got to the big game, but Joe Burrow, you ain't won it. You ain't won since the national championship in LSU, and this is no disrespect to Joe Shiesty because he is a baller. But you have not been staying healthy all season. Any season, you really haven't been 100%, except for the year you did beat Patrick Mahomes, and Patrick Mahomes got his get back. He has two back-to-back Super Bowls. He's going for a three-peat. Hopefully, you're the team that knocks him off. I need somebody to knock off this man. I'm tired of this man coming in and out of this Super Bowl. We got to watch this guy every year like Tom Brady, and I am tired of this man. And if Joe Shiesty, you can do it, you can come back and do it, and you can beat this team, then you well built. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect. My phone went. We good though. But you got to figure out. You got the team to beat. Yes, you got Jamar Chase. We've seen the rumors of Justin Jefferson might come that way or whatnot. You don't got enough money for that. I'm sorry. You can't even pay T. Higgins. You got to figure out what you're going to do with T. Higgins first before you even get to trying to add Justin Jefferson to the mix. You feel what I'm saying? You have the team. Yes, you have the kryptonite to beat the Superman. But when it comes down to it, can you get into the Super Bowl and win the ultimate game? You feel what I'm saying? Where the hell is my phone at? Where's my damn phone? Hold on, chat. One minute, chat. 1 minute, chat. All right, we're going off the dome. I don't know where my phone just went in a few seconds out of my hands. I already know what the lineup is. Let's talk about it. Uh, Joe Burrow, he's that dog. He's that man. Maybe they can beat him, but beef upon beef upon beef, and we got another beef here. Let's talk about it. Drake, 50 push, whatever. What are you talking about? Drop and give me 50. We didn't say it. Drop and give me 50. Drop and give me 50. Drop and give me 50. He done shot back at these guys. He done got back at these guys. Rick Ross, you know what I'm saying? He had to come out with the diss track. I think it's champagne poetry, something like that. Champagne moments. He got him at the nose job. I guess this guy got a nose job or something. Let's look at his nose. Looks like a regular nose to me. You feel me? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? People get, you got money. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people that get veneers and whatnot, nose job. You know what I'm saying? He talked about copyright or whatnot. You think he doesn't write his lyrics? We know that about Drake. You know what I'm saying? He don't write his lyrics. That's kind of a problem in this type of hip hop thing. You're not writing down your lyrics and whatnot. We ain't going for that. But seems like he got his nose done. It seems like he ain't writing his music. Rick Ross talking about he didn't even write his sicko mode verse. But we seen Drake clap back, and that diss track was hot. That diss track was deep. J. Cole, you know, he stepped away from it. We see him say sorry and whatnot and all that, but they still going at it. You seen the drum line. Let's see what, you know what I'm saying? We got the text messages between his moms and whatnot, talking about the nose job. Let's see what she said. I don't know if y'all can see that, but let's go back to it. We gotta talk about a lot of these guys. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna flip through the slides. That's what I'm talking about today. We got a lot of stuff over the weekend. Hit that subscribe button for your boy. Come on Fridays and Mondays. I'm here at 6:30, 1 o'clock. I'm gonna post it on my Instagram. Y'all follow me at Lace Them Up on Instagram. Y'all follow me at Lace Them Up on TikTok. I'm all over the place. And we on Mondays and Fridays at 6:30. We're gonna go through all the breaking news throughout the week. We're gonna go through all the breaking news, rumors, and whatnot throughout the weekend. Y'all stay tuned in on Mondays and Fridays. But we got his mom here. She said the internet has said that you got your nose done. She wanted to get her nose done too. And Drake talks about Rick Ross. He's performing at proms and stuff like that. And he used to rap with him. Rick Ross do got a lot of hits from Drake. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little out of breath here, but it's a lot going on. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot going on in the show. There's a lot of heat. Hip hop has been falling off the mat, and this is what's bringing hip hop back. I feel like all these guys together in this. There's no way all these. We got ASAP Rocky, Distance Baby Mama. We got Weekend in it. We got everybody in this situation and going against Drake. It's the Thanos against the Avengers. It's Infinity Wars. It's all that stuff going on. We got the superhero. We even got the Justice League in here. You know what I'm saying? We got Rick Ross in here. We got 50-year-old Rick Ross coming in disrespecting Drake. It's all over the place in hip hop right now, and it really came out of nowhere for me. I don't know about y'all, came out of nowhere for me. I don't know why Drake in this situation and how all these guys going against him, but you know what I'm saying? I'm loving it. I'm the listener. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a listener. I'm not on any side. I just want to see their response. Let's see what Metro Boomin got to the disrespect. We seen this is what Drake posted on his page today about Metro Boomin, because we seen the verse. He's like, man, go pick up some drums and whatnot. If you ain't watched the disc, go look at the disc. This is what Drake posted on his story. You know what I'm saying? Kind of funny. Nick Cannon, whatnot, Drumline, AI, Metro Boomin face on there. You know what I'm saying? Go pick up some drums. Metro, go pick up some drums. Go pick up some drums, Metro. You know what I'm saying? Go back in that booth and put out another beef for Drake and try to come back in this situation. That's all. That's what we want to see a response. Drake didn't put out the fire. He didn't put out his back to back. And now y'all got to come back with something fire. You feel me? You feel me? I don't even know my phone with. Hey, babe. Hey, babe. You call my phone? You call my phone? Yeah, call my phone. I done got hyped. I done dropped my phone chat. I'm all forced, you know what I'm saying? I got my notes down, you know what I'm saying? I got this lined up, and I just dropped my phone getting hyped, you know what I'm saying? We got this Drake and Rick Ross beef and ASAP and Future, and we seen all this stuff going on the internet, and it's getting hot, and hip hop is back, you know what I'm saying? After it fell off the map, and after listening to all this TikTok music, I'm tired of this TikTok music. Can we get some beats? You know what I'm saying? That's what we want. This is what we want. Hey, finally, we got a diss track. We ready for it. Now let's see the response. Let's see what's going on. We was ready for the disrespect on all course of it. Drake said he got some more in the back. He got some more in the vault. And let's see Kendrick's response. You know what I'm saying? After he F the big three, it's just big him. You know what I'm saying? So if you gonna be him and you say F the big three and you on top, then you got to come back with some shots or you done lost. Yeah, yeah. Next time, you know what I'm saying? Ross shouldn't be in this. You know what I'm saying? Ross shouldn't be in this. You've been with Drake for a minute, just like ASAP. You've been with Drake for a minute. So, like I said, all this coming out of nowhere. And he said he sent some police at First Montana house. So Drake's snitching now. He talking about, thanks, baby. Found my phone, Jack. Got my phone, chat. All right. We on course. Drake beef. Uh, let's talk about so Conor McGregor moving on from Ross. You know what I'm saying? Drake, Conor McGregor coming back to the octagon. How we feeling about it? You feel me? How we feeling about old Conor McGregor coming back to the ring? Yeah, I just don't know. You know what I'm saying? He made a lot of money over the course of his career. He hasn't had a title fight since 2018. He hasn't fought since 2021. After Mayweather, he got the bag. He was out of there, and that was it for Conor McGregor. He had his time. He had his fame. He had his whatnot and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? It's very anticipated for the UFC to bring him back in this way. You feel me? He, he ain't fought since 2021. I just don't know if Conor McGregor actually has it in the tank to keep it going with these young guys. He been lost. He snapped his leg. We seen the That's the thing about it. We just had UFC 300 this weekend, and we're gonna talk about a little bit about that too. We seen the knockout. We see Pereira knock out old boy, and I can't fight no octagon. If somebody gave me $1 million to say you need to fight a boxer or the octagon, I'm going straight to the boxing ring. I seen a female fight where she was getting choked out at the end of the joint. She was passed out, and then the bell rung, and then she was still passed out, and then got up at the end of the joint and was still fighting. I mean, them guys are warriors in the octagon. I can't. That's not for me. You know what I'm saying? All that choking and whatnot and the flying kicks and whatnot. I'm just a guy on the street trying to throw hands. If it gets to that point in time and I need to throw hands, then I need to throw hands. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going against no. You got it, bro. You got it if you coming out here doing flying kicks and you doing choke moves and them elbows. You got it, bro. So they really ending people's life out here in that ring. You feel me? And we've seen some guys get knocked out. If you watch them fights and you see them on social media and you see them knockouts, UFC 300 was one of the greatest UFC matchups in the matchup. You know what I'm saying? In the UFC history. But we got Conor McGregor coming back. I don't know. Guy's getting pretty old. You got your money. You got your bag. You see what happened to Floyd Mayweather. We see what happened. You against Poirier, and you could get leg snapped. I don't know about Conor McGregor coming back to the UFC. You know what I'm saying? That's on him. He got a son. Maybe you try to show his son his rank, his ropes or whatnot. Do it for your son, Conor McGregor. I'm not going against the guy. You don't go against the guy. You don't go against the guy. Uh, Jamal Murray thinks that Nikola Jokic and him are the best duo in the NBA. So let's dial it down. You know what I'm saying? Let's dial down the duos. We got Anthony Davis, Giannis, Damian Lillard, PG Kawhi, Devin Booker, KD. We got a lot of these duos. You know what I'm saying? Are they the best? To me, yes. I think Jamal Murray and Nikola Jokic are the best duo, and I'm gonna give you the reason why. Because they are finishing the job. They are getting rings. They are actually committed to winning. They're winning games. All of these stars that are duos and stuff like that, really, Giannis and Damian really haven't got it going like they was really supposed to this year. They're supposed to be dominant, but they wasn't really dominant. And they get rid of Adrian Griffin. And once Doc comes in, we know what Doc does in the playoffs. I mean, if you watch the NBA, Doc is not a good guy in the playoffs, and we know the reason. He won the NBA championship with the Celtics, but other than that, he has been a complete flop. As Kawhi, and PG, they flopped. They was up 3-1 against Luka. We see and then that's another duo, Luka and Kyrie. Yes, they had a bad season last year. Now they're doing good this year. You can't be better than the Jokic and Jamal Murray after just coming up from last year and not making the playoffs. KD and Devin Booker, y'all been together for a little minute. Still have gotten nothing done. Uh, Maybe y'all get something done this year, but y'all got too many superstars on that team and not enough defense. And when you need defense in the playoffs. That's point blank, period. That's why the Lakers built up like that. LeBron, AD, great duo, but y'all haven't been finishing it since 2020. Sorry if I'm getting a little raspy. I need some water right now. You know what I'm saying? It's a hot topic. But AD, LeBron, you know what I'm saying? The GOAT. 11K assists, 11K 40,000 plus points, 11K rebounds. He's the GOAT. AD, 76 games. He's the baller. We know what they can do. They seen the championship. We seen the Disney bubble ring. You know what I'm saying? You want to call it the asterisk beside his ring, then do that. But you can't do that because a lot of asterisks we can put beside KD's ring. So I'm not putting no asterisk beside no 2020 bubble. No, y'all came in there, and if we want to go back to that time, the Lakers and the Clippers were the first team that say we want to get out the bubble. We get in the NBA season when all the stuff and the riots was going on, and George Floyd and all that stuff going on. They were the first two teams to want to even leave the bubble. But now since they won the championship, they put the asterisk beside the ring. I'm sorry. KD didn't join the Warriors and after 2015, 2016, they have the best record in 73-9. He joins the Warriors. Like, come on, we can put asterisks beside that. But Jamal Murray and Nikola Jokic, are they the best duo? I say yeah. Until somebody knocks them off and the Nuggets ain't scary and Nikola Jokic ain't throwing the ball over people's heads and they keep putting little people on him and he hits the spin move. We know Nikola Jokic. He's a dog. Let's be real. Uh, they the best right now. They're the best right now. Let's talk about it. Next topic. CD Lamb, Justin Jefferson. They didn't come to a voluntary. Remember, if it's voluntary, they don't have to come. They don't have to come. You don't have to come, Justin Jefferson and CD. But they looking for contracts too, and they're going back to IU. This is going back to IU in that situation. These guys need to start getting paid, bro. These guys need to start. These guys need to start be getting paid, bro, right now. You know what I'm saying? Nip the bud right now before they reset the market and get these guys at a cheaper price. This is your fault, Cowboys, for paying this man $50 million a year in Dak Prescott. I don't know what you see in the guy. I see a Kirk Cousins, and he's getting overpaid. A la Cam Newton, when he was talking about on Club Station. You getting $100 million off of him tearing his Achilles, just coming back off Achilles tear, and you paying this guy $100 million. I don't get it. You paying Dak Prescott $50 million a year. That's Jerry Jones' fault. You let Dak get over you on that. So you better figure out a way to pay CD Lamb and get him his back. Justin Jefferson, without a doubt, you better get him his back. He's been a dog throughout the course of his whole career. You can't get rid of a player like that. We remember the Buffalo Bills game where he one-handed almost for the game winner. We know what Justin Jefferson can do when he's flying around and he's doing his thing. So they didn't come to a voluntary OTAs. I wouldn't come either. You need to give me my bag. My contract was up. After last year, after I put up 1,400 and some yards, CD Lamb did. That's it, bro. Give me my bag. You feel me? With Dak Prescott at quarterback. You know what I'm saying? So give him his bag. Devontae Smith, he gets a $73 million contract. CD is probably looking upwards of 100 and something. Got to be way more because Calvin Ridley, I think he got like 96 or something like that. Kind of crazy that Calvin Ridley got that off of 1 year and him not playing after the betting allegations against him and him being suspended for that. Uh, but these are two dog receivers, Brandon Aiyuk. I hope he gets what he deserves. I hope Justin Jefferson and CeeDee Lamb get what they deserve because they've been balling on their teams and their teams ain't really been that great except for Aiyuk. We've seen it collapse with the Cowboys. We've seen uh, Joshua Dobbs with Justin Jefferson, and Justin Jefferson was hurt this year. There's going to be somebody that counts that against him to where he It's probably getting it's a little bit of shaking up in his bag because he got injured. You know, they always do that to a guy. His first time getting injured. Oh, you're injury prone. We don't know. They did that with Lamar Jackson, and that was disrespectful. No, pay the man. He's an MVP. He didn't got y'all away from Joe Flacco. He didn't got y'all to a long-term jeopardy. You know what I'm saying? Pay these guys when they need to be paid, but voluntary OTAs, it's voluntary. Go with your guys, train with your guys still. This ain't training camp. You know what I'm saying? As long as they show up for training camp, these guys are set in stone. WNBA draft is today. I hope Angel Reese goes to the team she would love to be with. Caitlin Clark's going to get drafted number 1 overall. Juju Watkins. You don't know. Juju Watkins, I don't know. She's not getting drafted this year. Sorry. But all these, you know what I'm saying? There's some ballers in the WNBA this week. Angel Reese, big baller. I hope they bless. You know what I'm saying? They done put women's basketball on the map. Shout out to them. Shout out to anybody who watched this stream today. Hit that subscribe button for your guy right here. Tune in to Lace Them Up Sports Talk Show on Mondays and Fridays at 6:30. I love you guys for joining today. I love you guys from talking some sports with me, some hot sports takes. We got the NBA playoffs coming up. I'll see y'all on Friday on this live stream. Going to get through all this track. What y'all want to talk about, say it in the chat. Anything y'all want to talk about, but this was a lit stream. Love y'all guys for joining up. Keep joining up. Keep showing y'all love and support. We're going to keep going. We just hit 1,700 today subscribers. I'm turned up for it, baby. We're going to get turned up for it. Right after I get off the stream, I'll give me a little smoking, a little drinking about, you know what I'm saying? I'm turned up. I'm loving the support. We're going all the way with this, and I hope we can get big and stay great. I love you guys. God bless, baby.